What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I got some Cummins content today. I showed you guys in the last video that this is what I was going to do. It's a very small upgrade, but we have a lot of new parts that I'm going to go over. The truck's kind of apart right now because pieces are out getting painted. New wheels are on the way, which they will be here tomorrow, so I'll probably end up doing a video like next week on them. I finally went with something very, very nice, not your just like normal black milled wheels that kind of everybody has. I don't want to say everybody doesn't have these wheels. They're just a little bit more pricey, so some people don't want to spend that kind of money, but it is what it is. If you have nice wheels, you have nice wheels. So getting into the CCV today, I'm going to show you guys what's in this box. I ordered this. I will share the link below. I believe it was maybe $20, so I'll show you exactly what's in this box. Then we'll get outside, we'll install it, and while I'm installing it, I'll go over why it's important, why you should do this mod. Yeah, so let's hop right into it. Guys, before we do that, like the video, subscribe, helps the channel. Everything's up, so appreciate all the support. So let's hop in. Guys, so on the counter, this is literally exactly what comes in the box. So this little plug is for your intake. Down where the intake actually meets to the turbo, you're going to want to block that off. It doesn't come with a piece of hose, so I'm going to assume that I'm either going to have to cut the one that's already on the truck or figure something out. Maybe I have some extra hose in the garage. I doubt it, but we'll see. So this goes on the intake side. This will be up by the valve cover with this breather. It'll kind of look like that. And then obviously clamp, and then clamp. So that's it. That's all that comes in the box. So Black Pro, BLK Pro, whatever. That's the brand. Let's go ahead and get this installed. And before I do this, I do want to say before I make the video, I'm unsure if I'm going to gut the filter or not. I know a lot of people recommend you do that, but whenever you start gutting the filter, these breathers start getting a lot of oil seepage around this, and then obviously it's going into your engine bay. And I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. Maybe I will gut the one I have now just because it's not good anyway and it needs replaced. So maybe I'll gut that and try it. And if I do start getting the, oh, it has a little logo on top of it too. If I do start getting the seepage and the blow by through the filter, I will end up just ordering a new filter. So I mean, that's kind of stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Evil energy. Why would you? I wish I was just all black. Whatever, it's fine. All right, guys, I really hope that the wind isn't too bad. It's kind of windy out, but if it is, sorry. So gonna have to remove this line. This line like wraps all the way around and then down to where the turbo is right there. You can see where it actually, so I'll probably end up having to cut that line down there, which is fine, and then put that plug that comes with the kit in there. Sorry, it wasn't focusing. So that's where that goes. And then what I have to do is I'm not sure how many bolts are on the top of this, but got to get this off. And then I got to unbolt the bottom actual filter itself. And like I said, for right now, I'm going to gut this filter, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that permanently. Like, I'm not sure if that's something I'm going to do forever. So there's bolts on that side, bolts on this side, and I'll hop into it. So I'll put you guys on a time lapse, get that knocked out, and yeah, talk about it whenever I'm on the next step. All right, guys, get you up to speed. So undid the oil cap, which I'm going to put back on just so nothing gets in there. Unbolted the top valve cover, which is just the copper fasteners you see. Unclipped it. I was unbolting I forget exactly what the terminology is for that. I was unbolting that. You don't have to do that, so I wouldn't do that. Just unclip that hose. And then there's just one more clip on that hose. That hose is like free right now. The only other clip's on the bottom of the turbo right there. And that should come out. So I'm undecided if I'm going to gut this or not. That's what I need to decide on. So if I am going to gut it, I'm going to show you guys exactly, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that route yet, just because I don't even know if I want the blow by through the filter. So let me go ahead and get that line off. Let me at least get this off to inspect it, and then I'll let you guys know. All right, guys, so a little update on what I did here. I decided to not gut the filter. I'm gonna keep that because I literally don't understand why you would do that. Like, I'm struggling to understand that. So comment below why you think you should gut the filter. But unclip the hose and down on the turbo, got that undone. If you guys are undoing that clip that's on the turbo down there, just know that the clip is like one of those one-time uses, so you'll have to cut it off or pry it off or something. And I did have to remove the intake to get that. So let me put you guys on a time lapse. Let me get the plug in there, show you guys that, and then let me get the filter up top, or the valve cover and everything back on up top. All right, guys, so got the intake back on. I cut that hose down and put the 2 worm gear clamps on it, so you guys should be able to get a pretty clear view. So that's what I'm doing up there. Up top, I am going to bolt that valve cover back up, which is going to take just a minute, and then I will clamp the filter on, and I'll show you guys that. All right, guys, so finishing up this install, I will say that this is the easiest install you could probably do on a truck. I'm gonna post another video down the road to show you guys if I was getting that oil seepage in this, and if I do, I will probably go to a catch can setup. But for right now, this is what they recommend doing, so it's like really easy to put that on, and then see down by the turbo, that block off, and that's literally all it is. Now, I know a lot of people gut these filters, a lot of people change these filters. I'm gonna change that one. Obviously, I don't have one right now to change, but yeah, so the install, I mean, literally anybody could do this install. All you have to do, the only modification is this line right here, you do have to cut. This is a factory line that I cut and use the worm gear clamps. All right, guys, that's concluding this video. I know it's short, sweet, kind of to the point, but if you have any questions about a CCV delete, what it's for, it's just basically so that used oil doesn't go back into your turbo, and then so it recirculates. That's basically the whole point of it. It's just a PVC system essentially. Yeah, PVC system essentially, that you just don't want circulating back in. It's just kind of like part of emissions. Like, you don't want that stuff in your motor. So just get it vented to the atmosphere, get it out, get it clean, and hopefully the turbo either lasts longer. I really don't care if it does last longer. I'm upgrading it, but it's just something I had along the way. It was a cheap install. I think I spent like $15 on this. So I'll post the link below if you guys have made it this far. As always, I appreciate you guys' support. Go ahead and drop a like. And until next time, support those who support you.